Yeah.
Talk us through it then, sir. This is an aftermath show because Paul stopped the recording. And I ain't editing.
So. Yeah. So it was that 3-order move of your central brigade. Like that I think that was probably the thing that helped you the most. Yeah,
the 4?
Yeah.
And he rolled a 3, yeah, the 8-6-4 or whatever it was.
Brought them into the fight. Because that I was doing a good job of keeping your army apart there until then. But also my carrion failing an order after the first turn, failing every order they had. That didn't help at all. Yeah,
so did we get to turn 6 or were we still in 5?
That was turn 6.
Okay, so turn 6, so they failed 4 orders on the trot.
Yeah, 4 orders on the trot, 4 8s on the trot.
Wow.
And they would have been very useful.
Only 1 race dead?
Only 1 race dead.
That makes a massive difference. Because they're still there, the race dead.
Race dead, yeah. It's like only got 1 race dead off. You did dispel it once, so I successfully cast it twice, but that was twice in the whole game.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that's a tale there.
You got to keep fighting when you're fighting against undead, and you got to fight on your turn if you can.
Also, the Sphinx charging in and taking 4 wounds on the charge. Oh, that was
both big boys went down really easily.
Bone Giant did a fair job of helping the infantry unit he was with to fight, but that Sphinx just.
But the problem is, you put him with the Sphinx, you put him with the unit, and then he just ends up getting swept away by the unit getting swept away.
Yeah. With the brigade he's with, because the brigade's full of rubbish, and he's good, but everything else is rubbish.
Yeah. I mean, a Sphinx is there to break up charges. So, but I mean, he took 4 wounds on that stand and shoot.
I mean, that is probably the only unit in the game that could do what it did to him, apart from the Chaos Dwarf equivalent, the Blunderbusters.
Yeah.
Because you got 6 shots at -1.
-1, yeah. Yeah, but they've got a hit, and the maths is still like well in my favour, and it did not. That was not the result I needed. And then at the end there, where I spied a flank of your, so your it was a unit of chariot, 1 stand of chariots in your flank of your ogre bulls, with a unit of raised dead that I'd made better with my Tomb King general who joined the combat against your ogre bulls in general, and it tied. And the first round of combat tied. It was 6 wounds each. So if it had been, say you'd done 5 wounds, I'd won that combat.
Would have killed the general.
That would have been very close.
Or if you had more chariots left, because 1 stand isn't a lot to be fighting.
Yeah, no, it's not. But there you go.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Well, I can't say I've won many games with ogres, sir. That could be one of not very many.
One of not very many.
It could be one of one.
One of one. Won a game with ogres. But yeah.
But you're not going to win unless you fight, and you can't. I don't think you can bring too much chaff, because the chaff is so much easier to kill than your regular stuff, and still counts the same to break.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So there's no point having like half an army of nobblers and then them just killing the nobblers, and all your good stuff hasn't even fought.
Yeah.
And you've lost anyway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So.
I mean, you having 3 characters there was better, but I was the whole time you were pushing it uphill, like. In terms
You've got
of
5 characters though, and your characters are as good as mine.
Yeah.
And you've got 5 of them.
I mean, it's Warmaster. Like you need a lot of characters. You need more characters than you think you do. Yeah,
you definitely do. Until you get to the point in the game where everything's on initiative. You didn't have initiative, but I was on initiative. Yeah. So then it doesn't matter. You just throw the characters in because they've done their job.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got to combat.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, good game, sir. Well played.
Yeah,
it's been a while since we played, so that's good.
Exactly. Yeah. Another one for the channel.
Hopefully it works well.
Yep.
Like and support and all that crap, and go to Paul's event in November in Coventry.
Yep.
And London.
November the 11th and 12th in Coventry, and London Grand Tournament is 30th of September and the 1st of October.
And it is Coventry, not Daventry. It is Coventry. Yeah. Okay. So sign up for those if you can. Where do we find those?
On the UKTC website.
Okay. Right. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching.
Right.